They're forcing passengers out of taxis and intimidating drivers. This follows a call by the South African National Taxi Council and the KwaZulu-Natal Taxi Alliance for a stay away. Scores of people in the city have been left stranded in areas far from their destinations, as some taxi drivers have not been going into the city for fear of being attacked. Traffic has also come to a standstill in the city centre as police are monitoring that situation. So let's get an update now on what's been happening there. Our reporter Ayanda Mhlongo joins us live. Ayanda, good afternoon to you. We've seen a lot of taxi violence over the past few months in that area. What's the reason for this stay away?
Well, a very good afternoon to you, Natasha. Well, this stay away, the taxi operators are saying that they've decided to down tools over the enforcement by police officers. The RTI on our national roads, as well as in the cities, the metropolitan police. They're saying that, if many will remember, last year we had a similar 5-day strike here in KZN, which was really strong in the city of Durban over permits, with issues regarding permits, and they are saying that the government and the police have defied an agreement that had been reached between the taxi operators and government, that they will not be fined or their taxis impounded for not having permits. They're saying that the issuing of permits is the responsibility of the Department of Transport, and there have been delays on their side to issue those operating licenses or permits, and as a result they are at the end are the ones that are being fined and their vehicles impounded for not having those permits.
And Ayanda, there's been now a massive shutdown from what we can make out in the CBD. How long is this expected to last? Do the police have a handle on this?
Well, it's absolutely chaotic in the city of Durban. Now, from the morning, in fact, we've been running after the taxi operators who've literally shut down the city. Roads coming to the city have been closed. Shops in the CBD were also forced to close as there was an illegal protest through the streets of Durban. Police doing all they can to contain the groups, but what we're finding is that they're dividing into different groups, which is making the work of the police a rather bit difficult. But I must say they are doing all their best to try and contain. It was a point where they had to use rubber bullets because there were now clashes in between the taxi operators themselves, and they're trying to disperse them. We understand that the weapons being pulled out, so that situation was becoming pretty dangerous, and police then had to use rubber bullets to disperse. We also did see some of the protesting operators. They have been arrested. I can't tell you at the moment how many have been arrested, but the police are thick on the ground. They are trying their best as they can to try and contain the situation, mostly to protect the businesses and to protect the other motorists, as well as other modes of transport. Buses as well have been under attack from this morning, so they're ensuring that at least the other motorists and buses, that they are at least safe.
All right, Ayanda, thank you very much for that update. We'll leave it there. Ayanda Mhlongo live from Durban.